okay. It's okay.
You okay there,
You're
Karen?
safe now.
Fine, but I would kill for a whiskey.
You ain't wrong. Just look after her.
All of you.
I'll do
Keep
my
warm.
best.
Just a
Poor
few more
woman.
days. and
Been
we'll get
through a
off
lot.
this hill.
I hope so.
Stay strong.
It's been a nasty few days.
I know. And we've had tough times before. We keep moving, and we keep together. Same as always. All of you. Ain't that so, Mr. Morgan?
Of course. We should have a little food if you're hungry, Mrs. Adler.
That he hath no
I ain't
relation.
hungry.
Okay,
Chooseth
ma'am.
the tree
Well,
that will not
You just
rot.
asked Mary Beth here.
He seeketh unto him a cunning workman to prepare a graven image.
You know how
that
these
shall
things
not
go.
be moved.
We've been through bad times
Have
before.
ye not known?
Yep.
Have ye not heard? Hath it not been told to you from the beginning?
You a bit happier
Have
now,
ye
Jack?
not understood
Will
from
he
the
be okay?
foundations of
Yeah,
the
I
earth?
think so. Just needs to rest.
Is it he that sitteth upon the circle
Just
of the
need some
earth,
thaw so
and
we
the
can
inhabitants
get those
thereof
wagons out.
are as grass
I know.
We'll be okay.
stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain,
Well,
spreadeth
just hang in
them
there.
as a tent
All right, then.
to dwell in. That bringeth the princes to nothing. He maketh the judges of the earth.
How you
as
doing, Uncle?
vanity.
I'm okay. I've been through worse. You know, I did one time in.
Sorry, I can't right now.
Their stock shall not take root in the
Well,
earth,
try to
and
stay
he
strong.
shall also
Yep.
grow upon them,
I ain't going
and they shall
nowhere.
wither, and the whirlwind shall take them away as
Hey,
stubble.
how's he doing?
He's okay. He just needs some rest. Thank you again, Arthur.
That's all right. Keep him warm. Anyway, try not to worry.
Just get us off this damn mountain.
You doing okay now? I think so. Thank you. Of course. Okay, well, try to stay warm.
All right.
Why sayest thou, O Jacob? and
Okay, Mr.
speakest, O
Strauss?
Israel,
I think
my
so.
way is
Well
hid
done
from
for
the
finding
Lord,
Mr.
and my
Marston.
judgment is passed
Some good
over from
news at
God.
least.
Yep.
Hast thou not
Well,
known?
try to stay strong.
Hast thou not
Just
heard
get us
that
out
the
of this damn
everlasting
place.
God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Another cold morning.
How are you feeling?
Not too bad, considering.
Good.
Okay, brother.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy,
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
we were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. I ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Whoa!
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. easier in the snow, but when you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Quick, before they move. Focus, Arthur. We need this meat. Where are you going? Follow the tracks. Nice. See if you can get another one. Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
Done.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one. I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
Oh, boy. Come on, boy. Yeah. Ready to head back when you are.
Sure, I just need to finish up here. Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Oh, watch it. Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Ha!
Cut up here, off the trail.
Easy now. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Buck me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Nice, boy.
Oh. I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. To find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. Javier,
Hi there.
how are you holding up?
I'm okay. Better than most.
That's it. Try to stay positive.
Okay, Arthur.
You're okay, boy.
you get a chance, send someone down the track back to that farmhouse.
Okay. Why?
That poor woman's husband needs burying.
Of course. And is it safe down there?
Just send someone sensible.
Understood.
All right.
The body's in a wagon out front of the house.
I'll send someone.
Thanks, Hosea. Anyway, try not to worry.
All right, Arthur.
Good call, Dutch.
It's the least we can do for the poor woman.
I say Micah should do it, but that ain't a good idea. Okay, well, try to stay warm.
Thank you, Arthur.
You are a silly, silly man. You really are. Eaten by wolves. Never heard such a ridiculous idea. Who gets themselves eaten by wolves? I mean, really, who?
I didn't mean to, Abigail.
You never mean to, but you always do. Always trouble.
Well, I've certainly made my mistakes.
What's that supposed to mean?
Whatever you want it to.
You are an annoying man, John Marston. You just shut up and get some rest.
How you holding up?
I've been better, but I'm all right.
Well, we got some food now, at least. Well, just hang in there.
What a mess this all is.
All quiet here while we were gone?
I think so. I slept for most of it.
Typical. Anyway, try not to worry.
Yeah. Just want to get out of here.
You feeling any better?
Not a whole lot. Can't seem to get warm.
Well, I'm hoping we can get out of here soon. Okay, well, try to stay warm.
Good enough.
How you doing, Mr. Strauss?
Okay. I heard you and Charles went off hunting.
Yeah, we bagged a couple of deer. Well, just hang in there.
Yes, I suppose.
You still here? Maybe I should scratch myself and feign a limb.
Ain't you got nothing better to do?
Whatever the beef is between you two, now ain't the time.
Mrs. Adler, once we get off here, is there somewhere we can take you?
No. I don't know. I don't really have anyone.
Okay. Well, you can stay with us as long as you want. Well, try to stay strong.
I don't care.
All okay in here, Miss Grimshaw?
Oh, just trying to keep spirits up while you boys were off gallivanting.
I wouldn't exactly call it gallivanting. Okay, well, try to stay warm.
Aha, Arthur.
How you feeling, Jack?
My throat still hurts.
Well, we'll be out of here soon, kid. Anyway, try not to worry.
Okay.
You staying warm there?
Trying to. At least we've got a fire now.
Yep. Well, just hang in there.
Take care then.